Game of the Week on the Valley Channel, brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness, changing lives with fitness innovation. Wendy's of Cache Valley, it's way better than fast food, it's Wendy's. Mountain Star Cache Valley Hospital, not bigger, just better. Lewiston State Bank, strong and vibrant for over a century. Cache Valley Electric, a tradition of excellence since 1915. New Smile Dental, experience dental care. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, bring back what you've been missing. LSS Insurance, Bob Larson, personalized insurance coverage for your family and business. Lynn's Audio and Video, Cache Valley's audio and video specialist. The Book Table, your family store for books, music, toys, and more. Planet Fitness of Logan, no gym combination and only $10 a month. Aspen Dental, get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station for over 25 years.
The training experience you never saw coming. The official training bike of the Tour de France, the 2015 Proform TDF, with an extra large HD display plus a 20% incline and decline. Your training will climb to new heights. Only the TDF comes with iFit, powered by Google Maps, so your ride will be unlike anything you've ever experienced. Go to proform.com now and get the TDF for $0 plus free shipping.
Wendy's asked this pitmaster to share his secret barbecue sauce recipe. He did not. But he did give us this.
Your sauce should be a little smoky, a little spicy, and a little sweet.
Got it. So come try our smoky, spicy, or sweet barbecue sauce, served on top of hickory-smoked pulled pork with crunchy slaw on a toasted brioche bun, or over natural-cut pulled pork cheese fries. Wendy's, a barbecue tradition since 2015.
Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Logan High Basketball. I'm Dave Simmons, joined by Coach Terrell Baldwin, and we are just about ready for the starting lineups here at Logan High School. The Grizzlies getting set to take on the Preston Indians. Already have played Preston one time this year. It was back on the 2nd of January and lost to Preston 66-54. Coach, why don't you go ahead and go through the starting lineups for Preston?
Okay, starting tonight for the Preston Indians will be number 1, Derek Wadsworth. He'll be joined in the starting lineup by number 4, Sawyer Jensen. He'll be followed by all-everything superstar Austin Smaley, number 5. He'll be joined by number 23, Tyler Wakely, and number 24, Braden Parker.
Okay, so we're going to be want to watch Austin Smaley. As you said, he's averaging around 23 points a game. Pretty good player for Preston as they get ready to turn out the lights here and do the starting introductions for the Grizzlies. We will let you know who is starting for Logan High School. Number 2 is Cody Brimhall. Cody's a 6'1" junior, averaging 5 points a game and also pulling down 5 rebounds. He is the leading rebounder on this team. Number 3 is Jared Bagley, just a sophomore. He's 6 foot. He gets 13 points a game, getting 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Number 11 is Jason Anderson. He's a senior. He averages 14 points a game. He'll also get you 2.5 steals a game. Rylan Jones is number 15. He's a fabulous freshman at 5'11". He's getting 18 points a game. Also to go along with that, about 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. And number 32 is the man in the middle. He is 6'5", Ethan Dana. He's a senior. He's averaging 4 points a game and 3 rebounds a game. And he will play the big man. Probably have to go up against Braden Parker. As Coach mentioned, he's 6'6". So Ethan's going to have his work cut out for him down there. We'll see what happens as far as the substitutions. Jaden Frazier will be one of the first off the bench normally. Jaden plays the 6th or 7th man on this team. And he'll have to come in and be a little undersized against Parker. Jaden's 6'3", and Parker's 6'6".
Yeah, it'd be great to see Jaden come in off the bench and step out and hit a couple 3 balls. And I think that's part of his game. We haven't seen that the last couple games.
Yeah, if you can pull Parker away from the rim that far, knock down a couple of those 3 balls, that could really change the dynamic of a game like this.
I thought Ethan Dana played a great game down at Juan Diego. Boy, he did some great things as far as rebounding was concerned. He was probably the lone bright spot as far as rebounding. Got in a little bit of foul trouble and eventually exited the game after committing his 5th foul.
Sorry, go ahead. I was just gonna ask if he was able to shoot any of the 15-footers in this offense. He has those opportunities, just doesn't seem to shoot them a ton.
Yes, he was able to make some of those 15-footers.
Well, Ethan Dana will be the man to jump this up for the Grizzlies. He'll be in there, I assume, against Parker. So adjust some of this stuff. There you go. Yep, Ethan Dana in against Parker. Ref brings the ball in. He'll toss it up, and Parker handles it into the backcourt. But Brimhall goes and gets it and ends up throwing a bad pass as he tried to get it back out to restart the offense. It gets into the hands of Preston. Smaley on the outside right side.
Grizzlies will start a man-to-man defense.
Parker at the high post. Hands off to Jensen. Jensen steps back. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound grabbed and put back up and off the glass. And good by Wadsworth.
Number 1, Derek Wadsworth.
The offensive rebounds hurt him down at Juan Diego. Hopefully they can correct it right there. But we just saw the first offensive rebound for Preston resulted in a 2-point bucket. Backdoor cut to Jason Anderson. It's stolen away by Smaley. Smaley on the run. Gets inside the 3-point line. Jump shot from about 16 feet is good.
2-point
that's
bucket
a silky
by
smooth
Austin
jumper
Smaley.
he has.
It really is. He goes 6'4".
Preston will also start man-to-man defense.
Dana looks for a back cutter. Gets Brimhall. Brimhall shot up and good. Right on the right side of the rim.
2-pointer by Cody
Cody
Brimhall.
Brimhall's first bucket of the game. It's a 4-2 lead for Preston here early in the first quarter. Smaley in the coffin corner left side gets it inside to about 5 feet. Jump shot, good.
2-point bucket by Austin Smaley.
So Smaley's got 4. Preston has 6. 6-2 Preston. Rylan Jones gets a handoff from Jason Anderson. He goes back to his left side, gives to Jason, who goes baseline. Is stopped there, and he kicks it back outside to Jones. Jones gets a screen from Dana, loses the handle, is picked out by Parker. Down to Smaley. Smaley goes to the left side of the rim, can't get it to go as he pushes it up with his right hand.
Nice rebound there by Derek.
Grabbed by Brimhall, I believe.
Cody, I mean.
And up the other end, Bagley can't get it to go as he tries to get it off the top of the glass. It's knocked out of bounds by Preston.
It's great to see Cody playing a little bit more aggressive. I think
Out of bounds.
he could be a real
Basketball.
difference maker for us tonight.
Fast and furious is the pace so far as Jones looks to inbound. Finally gets it into Bagley in the left corner. And they'll get it outside to Anderson. He'll reset the offense. Anderson goes left side, now back to the middle to Bagley, puts it on his hip and waves Brimhall through. Get it on another back cut to Anderson from Dana. Anderson's hands is stripped out of his hands and saved on the court by Wadsworth. He hands to Smaley. Smaley stops just across half court. They're coming on him to double him. He'll find Parker. Parker looks for the open man. That open man gets a jump shot from 15 feet, and that's Wakely. That is good basketball by Preston right there. Quickly the other direction. As Anderson probes the defense on an early offense, can't get anything, so he backs it out. Jones going right, kick outside 3-point range to Brimhall, long off the back iron. Parker gets the rebound, hands to Smaley, puts his shoulder down, and gets into the front court, and now backs it out. Bagley picks him up. He goes right to Wadsworth, back down to Smaley on the give and go. Smaley finds his man, jump shot from 15 feet again, and I don't believe that anybody's missed. So there's a missed layup, but that's all it was. Otherwise, Preston shooting an excellent percentage, now leading 10-2, and Coach Baldwin calls a 30-second timeout.
That would be
not Coach Baldwin, you're sitting right here. Coach Brown calls a 30-second timeout.
Preston's doing an excellent job so far of realizing who has open shots. Logan's trying to do a couple different things as far as maybe taking the ball or forcing the ball to get out of Smaley's hands. And Wakely's hit 2 wide open 15-footers.
Smaley recognized it, got it to his high post, which was Parker, who was being guarded, and he immediately found the man who the double team had run away from, and that was Wadsworth for a little jump shot.
I don't feel like we're playing nearly as physical as we need to be playing right now.
Well, by the score, you're absolutely right. 10-2, Preston in the lead early here. 3 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Jason Anderson gets a handoff from Bagley. Left side, Jones. Jones gets into almost the paint area. Gives to Jason Anderson. He goes up strong and somehow gets it to go.
What a move there by Jason. Somehow get that ball up and in.
Smaley quickly the other direction off the glass, and that's good.
Got to find him in transition.
You sure do. I would imagine. I got to think he's getting some college looks. A little floater by.
Yeah, he'll be playing basketball next year at Idaho State.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's why you're here, to provide nuggets of knowledge like that. Jones tried to go baseline and did a little teardrop floater over to Parker. Couldn't get the shot to go, but he did get fouled, so he's going to the free throw line. Jones makes his first one. He'll have one more to go. Set to check in for the Grizzlies is Jaden Frazier. And Brimhall will come out.
And for the Grizzlies, number 33.
He's about as big as Logan can be, with Frazier and Ethan Dana in there at the same time. Second free throw is also good by Jones.
Looks like Logan's going to extend their defense.
So it looks like a 1-2-1-1 press, but it gives Smaley a wide open three. It's long. It's batted by, it could have been two different players. They're going to call it off of Preston and back to Logan. 12-6. Grizzlies trailing here early to Preston. High screen by Dana for Jason Anderson. Gets him a jump shot. It's awfully long. Goes off to the glass. Didn't even hit rim. Smaley grabbed the rebound. Goes between his legs. Backs it out a little as Bagley picked him up there. Right side Wadsworth. Swing it through Wakely over to the left side to Jensen. Now Smaley coming through. Three-point shot on the way, in and out. Rebound is fought for. It was actually in the hands of Hymas. And Jones came over and tied him up. So Hymas is checked in for Parker. Hymas is 6'3" junior. Wadsworth will inbound. Gets it to Hymas. Misses a little jump shot in the lane. Rebound grab by Dana. Quick outlet down the sideline to Bagley. Bagley right in the middle of the floor. Goes up with his left hand. Can't get it to go. Frazier tried to follow. Couldn't. Another rebound for Smaley.
Boy,
back in the stat sheet.
The gym sure feels eerily quiet.
It really does, except for the cheers from the Preston faithful as another three falls in, or the first three of the game for Preston. But another bucket falls in. 15-6. That three was by Wadsworth in the left corner. Jones tries to get down the sideline, or the side of the key. Can't get his jump shot to go. Dana fights for it, and he gets it up and in.
That's what he did the other night. He just kept kicking and scratching, trying to get in there and get an easy basket.
Jensen loses the handle. Bagley picks it up, goes down court to Anderson, and he goes up.
Anderson play there by Jared Bagley.
Gets his fourth bucket, or the fourth point, I should say, second bucket. 15-10, Preston in the lead. Anderson playing tough defense on Wadsworth, quite a ways away from the basket. Doesn't get called for anything cheap. Logan now in a 2-3 zone, isn't it, Coach?
Yes, 2-3 zone. It looks like they're going to extend.
They're not
move up just a little bit higher.
Just not getting too far away from Smaley. Is Bagley on that weak side? It comes to his side now, and they'll actually go away from him. Wadsworth finds Jensen in the corner for a three-point shot, and that's good.
3-point bucket by Sawyer
18-10. Preston. Nice pass by Jones. Dana couldn't handle it. And Smaley picks it up. Gets it into the front court, comes to the middle of the floor, picks up his dribble, goes up and draws some contact, nothing called. Outlet to Bagley. Drawn kick to Jones. Three-point shot on the way. That's good.
That'll get you back in the game quickly.
Nice vision by Bagley. Could have pulled it up inside the painted area. Goes drawing kick outside to Jones for the three. On the drive, Ethan Dana is going to get called for a foul on Smaley. For Smaley, that's a trip down the court too late. He thought that he had drew contact on the last play. Didn't get it.
Looks like Braden Roberts is going to check in for the Grizzlies, replacing Ethan Dana.
18-13 Preston. 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Inbounds comes outside to Wadsworth. He's looking for Smaley. Has to get him out closer to half court. Box and one?
Yeah, box and one this time out. Probably was a box and one last time as well.
Yeah, Bagley was a little closer to him. Now they got Anderson on. Stolen away by Jones. He's on the floor. He couldn't. Oh, he did get it down low to Anderson. And recovery by Preston for the block, but then Jaden Frazier cleans up the mess and scores.
2 or 3 hustle plays there by the Grizzlies.
18-15 Preston. Jones gets called for a foul, and I think Jason Anderson might be bleeding just a little bit.
Jones, his first personal, second team foul.
from the
Entering the game
nose
for the
area,
Grizzlies, number 1,
and that
Anthony
confirms
McDade.
our theory that he gets hit in the face at least once a game.
And it happened to him down at Juan Diego as well.
I don't know why that is.
Freshman Anthony McDade is going to come in and spell him.
It's about the time he would anyways.
Yes.
Right at about a minute and a half to 2 into the first quarter and a couple minutes into the second. 18-15 Preston. Outside Smaley, he's just about straight away. Looking at Bagley. Bagley all over him. Nice kick to Jensen. Jump shot. Actually, excuse me, that's Panter.
2-point bucket by
They're shooting
Jaden
100%
Panter.
from that 15-foot range, just inside the free throw line there.
They've had a lot of them. Bagley gets inside. Nice pass back to Frazier, and Frazier goes up and scores.
2-point bucket by Jaden
Grizzlies are doing a
Frazier.
great job of dribble penetration the last few times down the floor.
Panter again on the other end. Goes up, can't get it to go. Rebound Frazier. Gives it outside to Jones. He's going to push. Gets to the free throw line area and continues to cut inside out to Roberts. Bagley now, jump shot, 15 feet, in and out, rebound, grabbed by Smaley. 37 seconds remaining in the quarter, 20-17, Preston. Left side, Wadsworth. Back up top, Panter. Has around to the outside to Jensen, and now in the hands of Smaley. He's on the angle right. Straight away again is Jensen. Picks up his dribble, back outside Smaley. Rocker step blocked away by Bagley, but Smaley gets it back. Now he goes to the rim and can't get it to go. Rebound grabbed by Panter. He tries to internally pass it to Smaley, and Smaley knocks it out of bounds. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. Into Jones. They got to look quickly. Jones gets into the free throw line area, goes up, right-handed scoop, and somehow gets it to go. From the left side of the floor, or from the left side of the rim, that's Houdini, Coach. I don't know how he even got that shot up on an angle where it could bank in.
Yeah, that's an amazing play there by Riley Jones. He obviously had a high ball pick set there for him at the top of the key, and they jumped high, so he just took it to the opposite side. Somehow was able to knife his way through there and finish.
Squeeze through there. That was crazy. So 20-19 is the Preston lead at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back in just a moment.
Over the period of time, my hearing became worse and worse.
Over the course of the years, I developed a hearing loss, and I would not be able to hear my employees talk to me sometimes.
For Paul Daines and Cache Valley's integrity, his character, his background, his equipment, I would recommend him to anyone for a hearing aid specialist.
The more you learn about your insurance, the more gaps you may find. Like how you think you have coverage for this when you only have coverage for this.
That's not homework.
Talk to farmers and see what gaps could be hiding in your coverage.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Give us a call at 752-9493. You'll be glad you did.
20-19 is the Preston lead here at the end of the first quarter and just about ready to start the second quarter. Leading scorer for Preston is Smaley with 6, and Rylan Jones has 7.
Looks like Jason Anderson will be back in the game for the Grizzlies.
Pass in, tried to go through a couple different Preston players. It's knocked out of bounds by Preston. It could have either gone off of Parker or Panter, but it does go back to Logan. Pass inside on the inbound, box play to Jason Anderson. He'll give back to Bagley. Bagley looks down low to Frazier. Frazier goes up and can't get it to go. Rebound grab by Smaley. He's got to have at least 5 rebounds too right now. He'll be picked up by Anderson at half court, who's checked in at the end of the quarter. Inside to Parker. Parker finds Panter, down the corner to Wadsworth. They'll bring it back out to the middle of the floor, goes right side angle to Smaley. rips through and goes to the baseline. Now he kicks to the left side. That's a three-point shot is badly missed.
Nice.
Rebound grab by McDade, and he quickly pushes down the other direction. Knocked out from behind on Bagley, but it goes right into the corner to Jason Anderson. The three-point shot is no good. Rebound grabbed by Preston's Jensen. Jensen trying to find Wadsworth and does, but it goes off of Wadsworth and out of bounds. Good defense, that time by Anthony McDade.
Yeah, I like what Anthony does when he comes in the game. I just think he brings a little spark to us. I really like our defense. I know we've only had 2 possessions to start this quarter, but defensively we just seem to be a little bit more aggressive.
A little more physical is what we were talking off the air between quarters. Logan could be more physical defensively right now.
Nice ball.
Inside outside play to Jason Anderson. Raises just inside the 3-point line. Free throw, or the jump shot is no good. And it can't be chased down before it goes out of bounds. So Smaley will inbound to Wadsworth to go the length of the court, 20-19. No scoring so far in the second quarter. And Wadsworth gets it right side to Wakely. Wakely finds Smaley at the free throw line to Parker. Outside again, Wakely. Jump shot off the glass, no good. Rebound grab by Jones. Smallest guy in there somehow comes out of there with it. Jones goes strong. Drawn kick outside. Frazier's three-point shot.
Nice, Jaden. Love that. Love to see him step out and hit that 3-ball. Timely 3-ball there.
If he can get out there and hit that shot once in a while, it's going to pull Parker away from the basket and open this game up. Jensen goes to Parker. Nice internal pass down low to Wakely, and Wakely goes up and scores.
Nice high-low pass there.
Excellent. 22-20. Preston in the lead. Only a bucket each. Actually, 2 buckets for the Grizzlies. A 3-point shot, by the Grizzlies, and a 2-point shot by Preston so far this quarter. Jason Anderson's in the corner. It's knocked out of his hands and out of bounds as Smaley's trying to trap him in that corner. It's a hard place to be. You've got the sideline and the baseline basically being defenders, and Smaley can almost trap by himself when you're that far in there. Jones inbounds to Roberts. Jones is going to go through the other way, see if they can find him on the 3-point shot. Couldn't do it. Skip pass now to Jones. That's deep. He's going to raise anyways, and that's short, but it was dead straight. He was an inch away from making that shot. Rebound foul will be called on Jaden Frazier.
Smaley's doing a great job down there. He's owning the boards, the defensive boards for the Preston Indians.
He sure is. It's a tie ball game though, 22-22. And a little 1-2-1-1 again. 3-quarter court press. They broke it again quite easily and had a layup out of it. Logan's ran it twice, and Preston's handled it both times. Preston now looks to be in a 2-3. Bagley looks at a 3. That's on the way. That's misses right to the right. Grabbed by Smaley again. I don't know how many rebounds the kid averages, but if this is normal, he's got to have quite a stat sheet every game. Jump shot on the baseline is no good. It tried to go down. Boy, Parker's fighting down there like crazy. He goes up and scores.
He's a big body. It takes 5 guys to rebound against him. Got to do a little bit better job of team rebounding against these guys.
26-22, Preston in the lead. Still in a 2-3 zone is Preston. They find Frazier at the high post. Jump shot from there, no good. Rebound, Dana, good position. He's fouled before he's able to go back up. But that's excellent defensive position by Ethan Dana.
His first personal, second team.
Brimhall will check back in for Frazier. Frazier's played some excellent minutes here. Jones looking to inbound. Gets it in all the way up top to Jason Anderson. Anderson's going to send Jones through as he goes all the way through to the baseline in the corner. They go back up inside to Brimhall, back out to Jones, and now down to Dana, and he loses the handle. And now Preston's got a fast break on the way, as I believe that's Panter fouled at the rim by Brimhall.
His first personal, 4th team foul.
Just down in that corner, Ethan Dana had it stripped out of his hands.
Shooting for the Indians.
Quickly turns into a fast break opportunity for Preston. Pancher's first free throw is good. That's 3 points for him.
For Preston, number 12, Kion Wakely.
Jared Bagley still is not in the scoring column.
Yeah, we need to get him going. We need to get him some shot opportunities, I think, Dave.
Second free throw by Pander is no good. Or excuse me, is good. So it's 28-22.
Looks like Preston will be back in their zone again. They're known to change defenses quite a bit. They'll play 3-2, 2-3 with traps, 1-2-2, man.
Being able to mix it up is a nice thing. Just keeps the offense off guard. But these last handful of trips has been in a 2-3 zone, and I think it's really stymied Logan right now. That pass was intended for Jason Anderson on a zip pass from Bagley, and it went off of Jason's hands and out of bounds. Turnover goes back to Preston. 28-22, 3:51 remaining in the half. Crossing half court is Smaley. He's picked up there by Bagley. Goes right side to newly inserted Keon Wakely. Down low, layup is good by Tyler Wakely, their cousins. And another timeout will be called by Coach Brown. 30-22. Preston in the lead. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break and be back in just a moment.
Right now, when you join Planet Fitness, you get your first month free. Then pay just $10 a month. You'll get to work out in a clean, comfortable, judgment-free environment and always enjoy unlimited fitness training with your membership. All for just $10 a month. Join now in club or online at planetfitness.com and get your first month free.
Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone.
What if you could design an outdoor kitchen at a price you could afford? With Camp Chef's durable cooking equipment, you can own a custom kitchen that's built to last for years. You can grill, bake, boil, deep fry, and saute right in your own patio or backyard. Transform your Camp Chef into a griddle, barbecue box, or high-output burner in just minutes. Best of all, you can quickly load up your Camp Chef gear and turn your campsite into a gourmet kitchen anywhere. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors.
Explore what we have to do and what Utah has to offer and see and learn about the great state that you and I live in.
3:35 remaining in the first half. Grizzlies trail 30-22 here at home to Preston. Jason Anderson crosses half court. He gives to Bagley and he'll hand to Jones. They're on the left side of the floor. Bagley now goes baseline. Tries to force a pass, can't get it out. They're finally picked up by Jones. He tries to go baseline, puts it through his legs and comes back out. Gets into the lane, gives on a cutting Jason Anderson. Jason down low, shot is blocked from behind. Up high to grab the rebound is Wakely. That's Tyler Wakely. He'll hand it to Smaley. Smaley stops at the three-point line and then drives back in. Kicks it back out to the hands of Keon Wakely. Give it back to Smaley. They're going to look to trap him. Now they got to get back. And the jump shot again from that 15-foot range is no good this time. One of the first ones they missed.
Yeah, Wakely was able to make the first two shots on that.
Brimhall had the board, brought it out. Now Logan's setting their offense.
We need to do a better job attacking from the high post area, just like that.
Came in, that's a foul. Good grief. Jason Anderson somehow comes out of there with it and scores.
Boy, he takes it into tall timber. He's not afraid of anything. He's got the last one blocked, but this one he was successful.
Never has been afraid of anything going in there at the trees. The foul I thought I saw was a forearm shiver given to Jones. Parker, free throw line area, badly misses off the glass. Grabbed by Brimhall. He'll give to Jones quickly the other direction. Jones hesitates, goes baseline, finds his man on the other side. That's Bagley. Back kick to Jones. Three-point shot on the way. Looks long. It is. Grabbed, actually tapped out to Brimhall. Brimhall's shot is blocked by Parker. Jones somehow comes out of it amongst three Preston players, and they're going to call a foul on Tyler Wakely.
That's what we need, is some hustle plays like that. Just some little things to kind of get momentum going our way. You know, on the defensive end, Dave, I don't feel like we're talking and pointing. We've got a lot of different things going on. You've got to talk, communicate on defense. I feel like we've got our hands down to our side. We're trying a couple different things to get them out of kilter, and we're having a little bit of success. We would be more successful if we were talking and pointing.
Anthony McDade has checked back in. Brimhall has come out. at the high post there. He said it, just said it. We've got to go to the high post and attack from there. Dana had it, kicked it out to Jones. Now skip pass, back and forth from McDade and Jones. Jones goes baseline. Deflected pass out to McDade. Will go back to Logan. As I believe that was Keon Wakely with the deflection. 30-24, Grizzlies trailing here. Minute half remaining in the second quarter. Dana working the high post. Can't get it to him yet. As they're passing along around the perimeter. McDade trying to get it in there. Can't. Now Bagley. Brings it back to the middle of the floor. Now they get it into the high post. That's Dana. They're trapping down on him. He's got to be strong with it. Kick outside to Bagley. Still no good. Parker up high for the rebound. Well, he's a foot higher than anybody else on that one. That offense seemed a little stagnant too. And Preston will call a timeout. Leading 30-24. Minute 5 remaining in the half. It's a 30-second timeout. The half-court zone offense right now seems, well, I don't know what the word is besides stagnant.
Well, one thing I think might be a little bit of a change for us. Against this zone, one thing that I feel would be a little bit more effective, we've got to screen the zone as we're moving. We run some type of baseline rover offense against these guys, and that's great. But I think if you combine that with some screening opportunities, some people think, okay, well, obviously they're in the zone. You don't screen zone. Yes, you do. You screen zones. I feel like we need to get a high ball pick, get Jason Anderson, get Anthony McDade, get someone coming high or hard off that high ball pick, going to the basket.
Preston in their half-court offense, an extra step taken by Parker. Can't get a shot to go, can't get his rebound put back to go. It's rebound grabbed by, I think, Wakely.
Turnover, Grizzly basketball. Entering the game for the Grizzlies.
And they're going to get him on a travel. So Tyler Wakely had the ball in his hand but went down to his backside. Bear River up on Morgan right now, 21-15. Try to keep our eye on that one, as they are members of this region. Non-region game tonight for the Grizzlies. They're taking on Preston here, trailing by 6. 30 seconds remaining in the half. McDade, right side, gives to Jones. Jones puts it on the floor, loses the handle for a moment, picks it back up, gives it to McDade. Jason Anderson goes down low, nice pass to Roberts.
2-point bucket by
bucket for Braden Roberts. With 15 seconds remaining, Grizzlies trail by 4, 30-26. Bagley picking up Smaley as he crosses half court. Picks up his dribble, goes to the high post. To Wakely. Wakely goes and they lose it off the foot of Jensen, but picked up by Wadsworth. Now to Smaley's jump shot on the way by Smaley is partially deflected, I believe, by Bagley. So good defense on that final possession by the Grizzlies. And they're going to go into the half trailing by 4.
Try Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Cheeseburger with melty cheddar cheese and smoky honey mustard on a warm, soft pretzel bun.
Now that's better.
Hi Cache Valley, this is Fernando over the Factory Pizzeria. We're running a special right now. We're giving a free nachos when you buy a large pizza with 3 toppings. Just mention this out and you're gonna get a free nachos every time you come. The Factory Pizzeria is located in 119 South Main, below the Gias in the basement. Come see us as soon as you can. Thank you.
Logan High. Good luck at Region next week.
The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel, brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness, changing lives with fitness innovation. Wendy's of Cache Valley, it's way better than fast food, it's Wendy's. Mountain Star Cache Valley Hospital, not bigger, just better. Lewiston State Bank, strong and vibrant for over a century. Cache Valley Electric, a tradition of excellence since 1915. New Smile Dental, experience dental care. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, bring back what you've been missing. LSS Insurance, Bob Larson, personalized insurance coverage for your family and business. Lynn's Audio and Video, Cache Valley's audio and video specialist. The Book Table, your family store for books, music, toys, and more. Planet Fitness of Logan, no gym combination and only $10 a month. Aspen Dental, get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station for over 25 years.
Reasons to follow in others' footsteps? 0. Things weighing on your mind when running? 0. Reasons to buy an Ultra shoe? 0. Drop. 0 Drop places your heel and forefoot the same distance from the ground for natural posture, more power, and better running technique. Stress caused from squeezed toes? 0. Ultra's foot-shaped toe box lets your toes relax, creating a natural platform for more stability, maximum comfort, and improved performance. Connection lost between foot and ground? 0. Ultra gives you a responsive ride, plus full A-bound cushioning underfoot. Number of other companies that combine 0 Drop, foot shape, and full cushioning in a single shoe? 0. Introducing Ultra. Visit ultrazerodrop.com now for free shipping. Wear them for 30 days. If you don't run better, send them back. 0 questions asked. Ultra. 0 Drop, 0 limits.
30-26. Preston on top of Logan. Here's where just about getting ready to start the second half. A couple score updates for you. Mountain Crest up on Roy this evening, 32-22. And Skyview up on Northridge, 26-15. That region is Region 1 in Class 5A, or 5A classification. Just as a point of interest, Weber is leading that region with at 3-0 region play. Fremont is 3-1. Mountain Crest is 2-1. Skyview is 2-1. Then Roy, Northridge, and Clearfield round out the bottom 3. So kind of must-win games for Mountain Crest and Skyview as they're playing 2 of the 3 lower teams in that region.
Looks like Grizzlies will come out man-to-man. If you're the Grizzlies, you've got to come out and play aggressive defense.
That aggressive? Jason Anderson a long ways away from the basket, getting called for a blocking foul. First team foul of the half, as we are 6 seconds into this thing. Inbounds on the sideline in front of the cheerleaders and the student body section by Preston into Smaley. He goes up top to Jensen, now left side, Wakely. Wakely had a really nice first half. He goes down low to Parker. Parker's pocket is picked by Brimhall. Baseball-style pass down to Jason Anderson. He scores! Yes. That is great body control by Jason Anderson. He was hit.
Oh, I love how hard he plays.
He went hard to that rim, but credit the steal to Brimhall and the excellent vision to turn around and look down court on a baseball-style pass right into the hands of a streaking Jason Anderson.
That was started by a great rebound and then a great length of the floor pass.
I don't think the shot went up. I think he stripped it right out of his hands.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that.
The free throw by Jason Anderson is good. 29-30. This is a big part of this game for Logan. This third quarter might be the difference, and a bad pass thrown right into the hands of Dana. He gives to Jason Anderson. He goes strong right up the chest. Can't get it to go. Dana follows and scores.
Nice.
And he's fouled.
I love that to see the big fella running the floor.
Keep running. You never know.
Absolutely.
You never know. And Jason ended up trying to go up the chest, didn't get the foul called, and Dana was right there for the putback.
Right there to get some garbage points.
I could be wrong, but this, I think, is the first lead of the game for the Grizzlies at 31-30. Free throw is missed. Rebound grabbed by Wakely. He gives to Smaley.
Got to keep playing aggressive if you're the Grizzlies. Aggressive defense, assertive offense.
Right side angle, Wadsworth. He looks for the cutter down low. It's almost picked up by Jones, but down low pass comes and scored by Tyler Wakely. His 12th point of the game. Jason Anderson calling for Bagley to come and grab it. Preston's liking what they saw in the first half on the 2-3 defense. Pinball, the ball goes through everybody and picked up by Bagley. In the corner right side, Anderson back up top to Brimhall, back into the hands of Bagley. Brings Anderson up to give the dribble handoff. He's straight away between the circles. Looking down the barrel of a 2-3 zone still.
There we go.
There's that high screen that you were talking about. This time by Dana. Kicks it outside to Jones. Jones crosses over. Now they're going to swing it around again. Bagley tries to get down the paint. Gives to Dana. His shot's blocked away by Parker. Pushing the other direction is Preston. Can't get it down low, so they come back out to Smaley. He's thinking about that. That would have been a deep three. Gets into the lane on a pivot and forces the shot up. Can't get it to go, but he rebounds it back. Power dribbles and tries to go up, but he's fouled. Strong. Yeah. He's not the thickest kid, but he does play strong.
His second personal, second team foul.
That's some great low post moves down there as well.
Austin
Smaley will go to the free throw line. His team leading by 1, 32-31. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Free throw by Smaley is good. And he'll have one more. Free throw, flick of the wrist, and that's good. Got good rotation. Jason Anderson tries to look down the sideline. Jones doesn't see him. Now he does. Gives it back. They play catch. Jones goes through to the corner. Bagley and Anderson up top. Brimhall goes to the corner to Jones. Nothing doing there as he has to slide back out. Nothing happening in the paint right now. Jones again looks at a three on the left side angle. That's no good. Rebound. Brimhall, he goes up. His shot's blocked. Gets it back to Bagley. Jones trying to find his way into that paint. Trying to attack. Nothing happening there. Jones now goes baseline and is knocked out of bounds. And he'll draw the foul.
Still think our bigs need to be more aggressive. They need to take up some space down there.
Parker gets called for his second personal foul. 13th foul on Preston this half. Bagley spins in the lane. Can't get the shot to go off the glass. Rebound and outlet quickly by Parker. I like Parker. He's a big, strong kid. Seems to understand the game. Left-handed flip shot up over Dana is good. That shot by Jensen. I didn't think it was Jensen, actually. I thought it was Tyler Wakely. Anybody else catch that? The PA announcer said Jensen, but I thought it was Wakely. I guess I'll give it to Jensen.
Yeah, it was number 4.
Number 4, okay. Anderson on the outside. Into the high post to Brimhall, kicked back outside to Jones. Jones probing the defense, gets into the lane, right up the chest of Parker, and somehow gets it to go. Nice play by Rylan Jones. 9th point of the game for Rylan. Smaley kicks back to Parker. Parker's jump shot from about 16 feet straight away is no good. Rebound grabbed by Brimhall.
Great rebound there by Cody.
He's playing well in this third quarter. Kick outside to Brimhall, back now to Bagley. Nice feed to Dana, couldn't handle it. Anderson tries to go up in traffic. He can't get it to go. Pulled out of there by Austin Smaley. 36-33, Preston in the lead. Jones deflected out of bounds as they try to go to Jensen. So inbounding in front of the student section is Jensen. He'll give to Smaley. He goes right side to Jensen, back down on the block to Smaley, tries to make a fancy pass, but it's deflected. It was going to be a block-to-block pass, deflected by one of the Grizzlies. Wadsworth to inbound, tries to get it to Smaley, it's knocked out of his hands, but he picks it up. Dana goes and tries to get him, a bad pass goes out of bounds.
Nice.
Through the legs of Jensen and back to the Grizzlies. Jones will inbound also in front of his own student body section, very close to where Preston just brought it in. And a bad pass by Anderson on the sideline to Bagley is knocked out of bounds by Jensen. Now Bagley will inbound to Anderson. On the outside, Jones has a 3 ball on the way. That's good. Nice ball movement by the Grizzlies.
Great ball movement there.
Wadsworth, tie ball game, 36-36. Smaley goes to Wadsworth. Now back down low to Smaley. Finds Parker. Kick outside. 3-point shot on the way by Jensen is good. Boy, just when you think you're starting to roll, they hit another big shot. 39-36.
Preston did a nice job on that possession of identifying where the double team was coming from, getting it to a wide open 3-point shooter.
Timeout call on the board. We'll be back in just a moment.
The more you learn about your insurance, the more gaps you may find. Like how you think you have coverage for this when you only have coverage for this.
That's not homework.
Talk to farmers and see what gaps could be hiding in your coverage.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Give us a call at 752-9493. You'll be glad you did.
You never know when you're going to get hurt. If that happens, our team at Mountain Star Healthcare is ready to help you get back to enjoying the activities you love. We provide award-winning orthopedic care at 8 hospitals from Logan to Payson. You can count on our specialists. We'll discuss treatment options with you and work on your recovery together. With our help, you'll soon be back to doing what you love. Mountain Star Healthcare. What makes us better makes you better.
Three-point lead for Preston, 39-36. Logan in the half-court offense. Jones on the outside, puts it on the floor, drives baseline. Jump shot there is no good. Rebound grab by Parker. Pushes it the other direction. Preston on the run, and it's hit off the leg of apparently Cody Brimhall. Logan Faithful thought it was off of Preston. Preston Faithful thought it was off of Logan. Refs thought it was off of Logan. In the corner to Wakely. Up top, 3-point shot on the way by Jensen is no good. Brimhall flies for the rebound, knocks out of his hands. And off of
Cody Brimhall got up.
He did.
Extremely high on that one.
So Anderson will walk it across half court, picked up by Wadsworth.
There we go.
Inside to Brimhall. Kick outside to Jones. 3-point shot is no good. Rebound grabbed by Wakely. Dangerous pass into the coffin corner. Somehow Wadsworth comes out of there and gets it taken out of his hands by Dana. Nice pass down court to Jason Anderson. His shot is blocked from behind by Tyler Wakely. And it must have gone off of Jason's head when he was out of bounds, because they're going to give it back to Logan, or excuse me, Preston. He had to have felt those footsteps. Can you imagine what would have happened if he would have just given a quick little head fake and stopped? Everybody would have flying by.
Right. That's what he likes to do once he gets in there with the tall timber.
39-36. Inside down low to Parker with perfect position down there. Great seal by Parker for the 2-point bucket.
Boy, he is a wide body. Takes up space.
Really does.
Does a great job of demanding the basketball in there.
5-point lead for Preston, 41-36. Jones and Anderson play catch. Roberts is checked back in. He goes up top to Bagley, fakes a shot. Now skipped outside to Jones. Jones fakes right, comes left, hit out of his hands, but he's fouled by Sawyer Jensen.
Foul on number 3, Jaden Panter, his first personal.
They called it on Panter.
4th team
I didn't think he had the contact there, but Panter will pick up the foul. Bagley in the lane, still can't get a shot to go. And Smaley again with the rebound.
Still zeros for the night for Jared Bagley, right?
Right. 41-36 Preston. Up top straightaway, 3 ball on the way is good by Hymas. He hadn't scored yet until that one. Bodie Hymas with his first 3 points. 44-36, an 8-point lead. It was tied just a moment ago. The Grizzlies have the lead here in this quarter. Corner, 3-point shot on the way by Jones is long. And backside rebound by Smaley. stolen out of his hands by Bagley. Ben, ball's on the floor, and all sorts of guys are fighting for it. And then they finally call a charge, or excuse me, a jump ball.
Jump ball, Grizzly basketball.
All sorts of limbs on the tied up on the floor.
What great hustle there by both teams.
Yep.
Entering the game for the Grizzlies,
and entering the game for the Grizzlies
is
McDade. Anthony McDade will check in for Jason Anderson. Inbounds pass to Bagley. Back out to McDade straight away. Just looking at Jones to his left, gives it to him, and then gets it right back. Jones again, left side. Down low was attempted to go to Roberts, and it had to be saved by Jones. Gives to Bagley, gets it right back. Now Jones from way outside, out top, and he's fouled as he puts the ball on the floor.
Foul on number 5, Austin Smaley.
Austin Smaley will pick up his first personal foul. For as aggressive as he's been, that's kind of surprising. Smaley will check out with less than a minute to play here in the third quarter.
We'll probably get a quick breather and get back in there at the start of the fourth.
44-36. Grizzlies down here to Preston. Roberts hands to McDade. Gives to Jones. Long three ball on the way. That's no good. Rebound grabbed by Panter. 40 seconds remaining. Parker outside Jensen. Crosses over on Jones twice. Loses the handle briefly. Picks it up and gives to Wakely. That's Keon Wakely. Down low Panter. Ooh, he's strong with the ball, isn't he? Goes up in the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound Jones. And he's hit, but nothing's called. He's going to push the other way. 25 seconds. And Jensen's going to get called for the reach. After the whistle, Jones kept going to the basket, and two Preston players sandwiched him.
Foul on number 4,
it's a big body coming down on you.
Sure is. I wouldn't want that coming down on me. Miller's Northern Utah Glass specializes in glass screen doors, storm doors, and sliding doors. Contact Miller's Northern Utah Glass, 553 North Main. Bear River up on Morgan right now, 32-27. That latest update. 20 seconds remaining in this quarter, third quarter, 44-36, Grizzlies down. Still looking at the 2-3 zone. They're extending it a little. Anthony McDade straight away, 10 seconds. Jones, right side, comes to the top of the key, gets a screen, goes to Frazier, into the corner, Bagley. Got to get the shot off. Jones straight away now, he loses the handles, he goes down the middle, and Preston won't be able to get that shot off before the buzzer sounds. And the score at the end of the third quarter, Logan 36, Preston 44.
Becoming established doesn't happen overnight. It isn't awarded by one single act. Being established comes from a lifetime of holding on to what is most important, even when it is most difficult. Being established doesn't mean doing what's always been done. It means doing what's right. Lewiston State Bank, established in 1905, established for your future.
I'm all stuffed up. I feel icky.
At Mountain Star Healthcare, our emergency rooms are open 24 hours, 7 days a week to take care of children of all ages, plus short wait times to get you back to being a grown-up.
Hey, Doc, stitch me up quick. I gotta get back to my soccer game.
Mountain Star Healthcare. What makes us better makes you better.
Can you call my mom?
44-36, Grizzlies down here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Still trying to figure out this 2-3 zone Preston's running. You think it's something they've done a million times. Bad pass by Smaley, goes right into the hands of Bagley. He goes left side to Anderson, back to Bagley, now in the corner, Roberts. Three-point shot on the way by Braden Roberts is good. Big shot by Braden Roberts.
This is what he did against Bear River. Yep. It gave us a little bit of a spark. We need it again.
Logan still in a man-to-man defense as Roberts knocks down the three. Down low is Wakely. That's Keon Wakely. Outside to Smaley. Back to Wakely. Down low, nice, good defense by Frazier. Frazier looking down court, can't find anybody, hands to Bagley. Trailing by 5. Grizzlies go to McDade.
Get in,
Three-point
Anthony.
shot on the way is good. Anthony McDade for 3. The first 6 points of this quarter scored by the Grizzlies, and that will get a timeout by Preston.
Boy, great defensive play down here by Jaden Frazier. Big play on the other end by Anthony McDade. Man, that was a huge 3 ball.
S.E. Needham Jewelers has the best selection of watches, and don't forget the beautiful gift store inside at S.E. Needham Jewelers. Logo shop can logo anything. Corporate gifts, custom shirts, and clothing for your business at the Logo Shop. Les Olson Company, providing a full range of document management solutions, including managed IT. If your company is in need of a professional IT group, contact Les Olson Company at 750-8990. Well, it's the transition points, really. I mean, I guess the 3 in the corner for Braden Roberts was in the flow of the offense. But kind of an early offense type thing, where once you let Preston settle into that 2-3, that's been difficult.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Dave. Last couple times we've been able to get 6 easy points on transition.
And they were on steals. The bad pass by Smaley resulted in a transition 3, or a semi-transition 3, and then the other one was a steal by Frazier. 44-42. Grizzlies down 2. It's been an interesting half, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Grizzlies even got up 1 for a moment, and then we're down by about 8 again. And now they're down 2. Parker, extended high post, working against Roberts, and Roberts is going to get called for a foul. It's a good matchup there, too.
Boy, Parker, I'll tell you what, he's a big one. He's one of those guys, he likes physical play. He wants to fill you with his body.
You love that in a big guy.
Yes.
He's only a sophomore. That kid's going to be really good.
It might be beneficial for us to back off of him just a little bit, gap him.
See if he can make that jump shot?
Gap him a little bit like Coach Joe used to teach our big guys. You got to gap the guy, force him to face up.
My thoughts is recognize the type of player he is. If he's a guy that can hit that 50, I don't know how much I would gap Ethan Dana. First free throw was no good. The second free throw was good. Wait, or did he hit both of those? Sorry, I was chatting.
I was as well. Nice.
Three-point shot again in the corner by Roberts is good. 6 points in the quarter for Roberts. And the Grizzlies are down 45-46. 6:30 remaining. Jensen trying to get in the lane, loses the handle, grabbed by Roberts. He's been a difference maker again here in this fourth quarter. Jones loses the handle, it's grabbed by Wadsworth. He heads the other direction and gets an easy layup.
2-point bucket by Derek Wadsworth.
That's his 7th point of the game. Quickly the other direction. Anthony McDade finds Jason Anderson. 48-45 Preston. Jones, high post Frazier, turn and look. Doesn't look at the basket, gives it back out to Jones. Skip pass to Jason Anderson. Look back in the corner to Roberts, he's been hitting that.
Yeah,
Jones.
Find the hot hand, go to him again.
He's over there in that corner, now they do go there. His pass is a little slow, they were able to close out. Almost thrown into the backcourt, handled by McDade. Shot on the way by Jones is no good, looked a little off balance. Hesitated for half a second and then tried to shoot it. 5:30 remaining in the ballgame, trailing 48-45. Grizzlies on D, working on Parker. They double team him. He's in the lane. Jump shot is good. Tough shot by Parker.
Very good shot right there.
5-point lead again for Preston. Kind of weathering the storms, the mini storms that Logan throws at him. Anytime you think Logan's starting to get momentum, Preston comes back and hits a big shot. Frazier into the corner to Jones, back to Frazier. Down low, Roberts doesn't look at the basket. Probably should have drop step, gone up strong there. They kick it back outside. Jason Anderson, 3-point range left side, drives baseline. Shot's blocked out of his hands and it's picked up and knocked out of bounds off Preston. Parker covers a lot of ground. Jason Anderson thought he had a jump shot coming and Parker was there to block it. Jones to inbound. Into the corner, back to Jones. Now to Bagley. Jason Anderson gets into the lane, kicks too soft of a pass or slow of a pass to Jones to get a shot off.
There we go.
Now Bagley at the free throw line area. He can't get it to go. Knocked out by Frazier. Bagley handles it out at about half court. Free throw line area, Frazier on the elbow. Nice cut by Jason Anderson. He gets it, can't get a shot off. Goes to Jones in the corner. He drives baseline all the way through. Scoop shot. His shot's blocked by Parker again. Jason Anderson on the deflection. It went into the hands of Roberts.
Nice.
Jason
Good
Anderson.
timeout there.
Coach Brown calls a timeout. 50-45. Grizzlies trailing by 5. Ben Lomond. I can't remember. We're checking scores here. Bear River is up on Morgan 43-39.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Game's at Bear River, if I remember right.
Interesting. Maybe Bear River just played really, really well here. They look like a team that would be really hard to beat.
Yeah, I agree. I thought they did some great things.
Bridgeland Applied Technology College has open enrollment available in most programs. It's free to high school students. Talk to your high school counselor. Employment through training at the Bridgeland Applied Technology College.
Yeah, you know, Dave, I don't know. I'm not certain how well the Grizzlies are playing, but I know one thing. They're within 5 points of tying up this score. They're right there.
Well, they're fighting.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can just got to do just a couple things coming down this stretch to give yourselves an opportunity to win, whatever that is. And we still haven't seen Jared Bagley in the scoring column yet.
All you can ask for a team, and you would know better than anybody, is effort. Just compete. Get out there and compete, and good things will happen normally. And that's what the Grizzlies are trying to do right now, is keep competing. Jones, right side angle, gives back to Jason Anderson. Back to Jones, still in the same spot. In the corner to Frazier. High post now Roberts. Look at it.
I still maintain that middle's open. Even if we get a flasher from the weak side, even if it's Ryland Jones, Jared Bagley.
Well, the thing to me is when they are getting into the high post man isn't even looking to score and turn and attack.
Yeah, exactly right.
Jason Anderson in the lane, gets outside to Bagley. Bagley now in the lane, loses the handle out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Preston.
Out of bounds.
Bagley's frustrated. It's been a rough, tough game for him. 50-45. 3.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Smalley crosses half court, gives to Wadsworth. Trying to get down low to Smalley. He's got a mismatch with Jason Anderson on, at least size-wise. You know Jason will fight him. Right side angle now Jensen, 3-point range. Back up top to Wadsworth, now immediately back to Jensen. Jones all over him. Now they go to Smalley, and now left side 3-point range to Wadsworth. Straight away between the circles, Smalley. Back to Wadsworth. Holding high, guarded by Bagley. Again around the perimeter, that's in the hands of Smalley again, who's gone through, and now straight up top to Jensen. Wadsworth brings it back to the middle of the floor. That's where you wish you had a shot clock.
Yeah. Got to keep the ball sided here if you're Logan. You can't let them reverse the ball through the top. Once the ball gets on the side, you got to keep it there.
Attacking is Jensen, he'll back it out. And it's stolen away by Bagley as he tries to pass it outside. Bagley goes strong. His shot is blocked, but he's fouled by Wadsworth. You know another thing about Parker that's impressive is he's got good timing. He's blocked a ton of shots tonight. And a lot of them seem to be on penetration where he's got to come and close and then adjust to make the block.
Seems like he's been in on a lot of big plays tonight.
Yeah, free throw by Bagley is no good.
Still can't get him in the scoring column.
For the Grizzlies, number 1.
Frazier will check out. Anthony McDade comes in. So McDade joins Anderson, Bagley, Roberts, and Jones. 2:33 remaining in the game, 50-45 Preston. Free throw is good. Bagley finally in the scoring column on a free throw here in the fourth quarter. Averaging 13 a game, just hasn't been able to get going offensively this evening. Wadsworth goes right side to Jensen, looking for a cutter, gets into Parker, free throw line area, in and out. Rebound grab by Bagley, and Smalley gets called for the foul as he's flying in after Bagley had the handle. So going to the other way is Bagley on a 1-on-1 opportunity. This could be big. In both of these, you're only down 2. Bear River up on Morgan by 2, 46-44.
Logan obviously in the bonus situation from here on out.
Well, these are big. Bagley needs to get going offensively. If he can make a couple of these, you never know. Spins the ball in his hands. Free throw rattles around and goes down. He's got one more. 3-point lead for Preston. Second free throw on the way, short. 3-point lead for Preston. 2:13 remaining in the ballgame. Wadsworth, Bagley on him. All over him, mind you. High post, actually 3-point range to Smaley. Jump shot, free throw line, no good. Rebound, Brimhall, good outlet to Bagley. Gives to Anderson, looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Into the corner, Roberts, there's that 3 ball again. Good!
You got a tie ball game, Dave.
9 in the quarter for Roberts.
You better find Roberts. He's got a sweet spot over there in that corner in front of the bench.
Smaley drives, draws the foul, scores, and they're going to wave it off. They have a 50-50 ball game. Still not the penalty, so that's a good thing.
Yes. Only the 4th foul, 14th foul in the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies will get in a 2-3 zone on the inbounds.
Keep the ball sided. Keep it sided. Keep it over on the side.
Smaley gives to Wadsworth. They go down low. It's knocked out of the hands by Bagley into Roberts' hands. Bagley pushes the other direction. 3-point shot on the way by Jason Anderson is good.
What a shot right there.
Wow, what just happened? 1:15. Now the Grizzlies lead by 3. Parker gives a screen for Smaley. Anderson recovers. Smaley fighting his way in. They're going to call a foul on Jason Anderson. Still not a shooting foul.
Foul on number 11, Jason Anderson,
his third personal foul.
Obviously, you got to know time and score here, like we've talked about before. Time and score.
5th team foul. Logan will get back into a 2-3 zone. Skip pass to Wadsworth. 3-point shot on the way is good. Woo, that's a big shot.
Yeah, you got to force the guy. Put it on the deck there, I think.
Tie ball game, 53-53.
If you're Logan here, you're just going to hold it, go for 1.
Can you do it? All I know is it seems like a lot of times when you try to stall like this, crazy things happen. Some pretty good ball handlers on the Grizzly team, though, this year.
I think Coach Brown will probably get a 20.
Yep,
30,
he does.
Excuse me, a 30.
He will call a 30-second timeout. I don't dare leave it. 36 seconds remaining. Tie ball game, 53-53. It's now going to be a full timeout. Okay, so I don't mind taking a 30-second break here for this full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For you, bronze package. Triple the price, doubles the contract.
You like big muscles?
Or the platinum package. 100% of the fee goes to 75% of the total cost.
I make your little muscle into big muscle.
Okay, Onyx package. 3% divided by 7 minus your budget.
You want a big muscle?
You want a big muscle?
And that's why I don't like gyms. Well, we're not a gym, Randy. We're Planet Fitness.
No gym intimidation, no lunks, no pressure. Just $10 a month. We're not a gym. We're Planet Fitness.
Grizzlies in the lead, or excuse me, tied here. I said in the lead because just a second ago they did take the lead, and they've been down most of the ballgame. In fact, I bet, Coach, game minutes, the Grizzlies have been up for a minute, 90 seconds maybe.
I would agree with you, Dave.
Not much. There was a starting in the fourth quarter, the quick 6 points by the Grizzlies cut into it, and then a couple more big ones.
You've got 36 seconds here. Get in any type of trouble, you've got a timeout in your pocket, reset it. You want to make sure you're getting the last shot here, last opportunity.
Jason Anderson guarded by Wadsworth. Roberts picked up a long ways away from the basket by Parker. He'll hand to Jason Anderson, and now to Jones. 17 seconds. Jones kind of directs traffic. Jab step, clears some space. Back to Jason Anderson, now to Bagley. Down low to Jones. Jones spins. Reverse layup is no good. It's picked up by Parker, and a timeout is called by Preston with 3.3 seconds remaining.
Please remember, do not enter the
nice spin move on the baseline. But once again, Parker came over and had a finger on him. Just seems to play excellent defense down there for Preston.
Had his hand in every big play.
He really has. He really has. I wonder, it's easy, hindsight's 20/20, but Roberts had the ball way out here, and Parker came out to get him with about 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Almost wonder if Roberts isn't quick enough to try to rip and go right down the middle.
Yeah, he sure had the ball in a position where Parker could attack him. Rips through, you're in a bonus situation anyway, and maybe you get a foul.
Only hard part about it is there was probably still a little bit more time left on the clock than Coach Brown would have wanted him to have.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Why does it say 42 back up there on that? Oh, 4.2.
Looks like they put a little bit of time on there. I don't know if I agree with that or not, but they're going to have the ball. They should have the ball down here on the O. Can't move the baseline.
Yeah, they got to go coast to coast.
Yeah, you want to force them to catch the ball with their momentum going not toward the basket, obviously.
Right.
Preston, on the other hand, wants to catch with the ball or with the momentum going toward the basket.
4.2 seconds remaining. Tie ball game, 53-53.
I would almost double team Smaley, force someone else to catch it.
Here we go. Inbounds. Still trying to find somebody. Stolen by Jones. And a jump ball is called. And where's the possession arrow?
Right there, it's to Logan.
To Logan. How about that job by Jones? Come in and get the hand on that and then tie it up. It just looked like Tyler Wakely struggled to get the ball in.
Yeah, I think there should be more time, personally.
Credit that everybody else out there playing defense was guarding their man tight enough that he just didn't have an open look to get that ball in.
Let's see, we've got a little something going on here with the officials. They're going to have a little conference, and
they're going to probably see if they'll put any more time back on the clock. I don't know why you would put when they put about a half a second on it before. We'll see what they're doing here.
We're going to go 3 seconds.
Coming back into the ballgame, it looks to me like Brimhall will come back in as he sat back down with the players that are in the ballgame, and Anthony McDade stands up. So you got 2.7 seconds to draw up something to give somebody a good look. Otherwise, we're going to overtime. 53-53. Now, a foul, even a non-shooting foul, is a one-on-one situation. Now, if you're Logan, if you happen to miss or whatever, you do have fouls to give. But hopefully, it won't get to that point. Here we go. Oh, buzzer sounds.
If you're Coach Brown here,
Jones is the inbounder. Jones looking. Lobs it right into the hands of Preston. Full court shot is no good. Well, it's more of a three-quarter court shot. That's dangerous. They tried to do a little roll play where it would be a roll and a lob up to the front of the basket, but nobody was there.
No.
Coach Brown's smiling over there with his boys. He's happy to get that one into overtime, and I would be too.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I don't know how well we've played, but I think we've done enough good things to force it into overtime.
Well, we know they've battled.
Yeah.
If nothing else, all you can do is ask your guys to battle. Let's take a quick break here, Coach, and we'll be back for overtime. 53-53 is the score. We're going to have 4 minutes of overtime in just a moment.
Becoming established doesn't happen overnight. It isn't awarded by one single act. Being established comes from a lifetime of holding on to what is most important, even when it is most difficult. Being established doesn't mean doing what's always been done. It means doing what's right. Lewiston State Bank, established in 1905, established for your future.
Explore what we have to do and what Utah has to offer, and see and learn about the great state that you and I live in.
Roberts will jump it up against Parker. Parker handles it, but hits it right into the
Nice.
sideline. It's grabbed by the Grizzlies as Jensen tried to save it. Jones to Bagley, little weave on the outside. 3-point range is Anderson, doesn't take the shot. Swinging it around the perimeter again. Back into the left side angle. 3-point long. 3-ball on the way by Jones is no good. Rebound grabbed by Parker. He's got to have at least 10 rebounds. Double-double for sure for him tonight. 11 rebounds for Parker. Stolen away by Jones. Heading the other direction. Takes the Euro step. His shot's blocked. Grabbed by Smaley. Man, Preston's blocked a lot of shots tonight. Wakely with that block. Down low Parker. Jump hook in the lane. No good. Rebound. Mistimed by Brimhall and goes back into the hands of Wakely.
Bucket by Tyler Wakely.
Tyler Wakely scores again.
He's played a heck of a game tonight. He's coming in only averaging 5. He's got to have, what, 16 tonight?
Yeah, at least. 14. I have him at 14. But I might have got lost in the excitement there in the fourth quarter for a second. My stats have just become officially unofficial. Brimhall goes to the rim. His shot's blocked, swatted out of there by Smaley. Smaley does not like the foul call.
Austin Smaley, his third personal.
He might have a bit of an argument.
I just like the fact that Cody Brimhall took it up hard.
Yeah, I agree. The thing is there's things that look like a foul that might not be. And if you're going to swing like a volleyball style type thing,
you're probably going to get a foul.
You're probably going to get a foul, whether it was clean or not. Free throw by Cody is no good.
Come on, Cody.
Realize in that fourth quarter, Logan had 5 threes, no 2s. Brimhall hits a free throw here in the overtime.
That's an amazing stat. 5 threes, no 2s.
No 2s. Right side. Preston, that's Jensen, back up top to Wadsworth. It's a 1-point lead for Preston. Right side again, Jensen. He's still in the same spot. Cut in and came back out. Parker looking on a back cut to Smaley. Smaley fighting his way up. He's fouled and he scores. That's where size is a difference right there. He had Jason Anderson on him, Jason all over him, playing pretty good defense. But Smaley's just 5 inches taller. Free throw coming for Smaley. That's Jason Anderson's 4th personal foul.
That's a great low post move down there by Austin Smaley.
It really is. Smaley pointing at something.
I believe they're worried about the score. I know it's not.
No, that's not right, is it? It was Preston was up 1 before that.
59-56. 57.
That's
54.
right.
Yeah, 3-point lead.
57-54. 2:21 remaining in the first overtime. Smaley at the free throw line.
You're saying that like we might go another one.
We might. Free throw by Smaley is good. Finishes the 3-point play. They've actually done a pretty good job on him from the second quarter on. He had 2 in the third quarter and now those 3 in the overtime after 6 in the first quarter. Jones, right side, trying to get baseline, does get past Smaley, kicks it outside. 3-point shot on the way by Jason Anderson is good. That's the extra pass by Anthony McCain.
Boy, that's a big play right there by Jason Anderson.
Yes, it is.
Very unselfish pass, too, by the freshman Anthony McDade.
58-50. Yeah, Anthony was as open as Jason was, but he made the one extra pass.
Good. Get the big fella out there, out of his comfort zone.
He's got his back to the basket as Parker gives it out to Wadsworth. Preston leading by 1 with 1.5 minutes remaining in the overtime. Smalley gets a handoff from Parker. Jump shot just inside the three-point line is no good. Rebound on the floor, grabbed by Preston back inside. No good. Wakely goes up, can't get it to go. He gets his own rebound, and a timeout will be called by Preston.
Bodies flying everywhere, Dave.
Yeah, and I got nervous for a half second there where Jason Anderson was down inside there trying to get that rebound. It looked like he had some contact. One more foul for him, and then he fouls out. 1:20 remaining in the overtime. 58-57. It's a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back in just a moment.
In my house, it feels like we're always going to the doctor. Usually it's for something minor, which can be a real big hassle. That's why I love Mountain Star Virtual Care. Anyone in my family can see a doctor whenever and wherever, 24/7. It's quick and easy. And if we need prescriptions, that's taken care of too. The visit is only $49. Go to mountainstar.com to get started. I trust the experienced doctors, and my hectic life is a lot easier. Thank you, Mountain Star Healthcare.
Over the period of time, my hearing became worse and worse.
Over the course of the years, I developed a hearing loss, and I would not be able to hear my employees talk to me sometimes.
For Paul Dayton's and Cache Valley's integrity, his character, his background, his equipment, I would recommend him to anyone for a hearing aid specialist.
Preston inbounds in front of their own bench. Wadsworth on the outside goes back to Jensen. They're looking down low at Parker. Can't get him. Still can't get him. Jones on the defense. It's on the floor. And he's on the floor. Timeout for Logan. Did they get it?
Oh.
Whoa. Jones had the ball in his hands. And they called a timeout for Preston.
Ford did not have the ball.
That Coach Brown is furious, and he should be. And now he's trying to get in the face of his own team to get them fired up about it. But that's not the right call.
No, there's no way that's a good call.
No. I try to be
absolutely.
Try not to be too much of a homer, but that's just the rules. If you don't have the ball, you can't call a timeout.
No.
And Jones had the ball in his hands.
I actually thought the official was actually calling the timeout and signaling to Logan.
I thought so too. The only thing I can think is if it went to the ground and they were calling timeout and we didn't see them, but the ref heard them. Yeah. That's the only excuse.
Yeah, it's still weird. I felt like we had possession.
I did too. Inbounds with 1:08 remaining comes to Parker. Back to Wadsworth. Preston leading by 1. Smalley getting inside the lane, off the glass, can't get it to go. Parker grabs another big rebound and scores it.
2-point bucket by Braden Packer.
Parker's had one good ball game the other direction. Super quick. Jones is fouled. Yeah, he's going to get free throws. Well, you can't look down.
Number 24,
can't look down to mark your stats.
No, just trying to keep a decent stat chart over here.
Rylan Jones shooting for the Grizzlies.
Jones is going to get a couple free throws out of this. First free throw by Jones is good. I got Rylan with 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This would be 14, and it's good. About 4 points away from his average. 1 point ball game, Preston in the lead, 60-59, 45 seconds remaining. Wadsworth stolen away by Jones. Jones on the run. Takes a Euro step, goes up, his shot's blocked again, but he's fouled and he's going to the free throw line. How many huge defensive plays has Rylan Jones made tonight?
Right place, right time. Stepped in front of that point, wing pass, took it home, took it to the rack.
And to get it into overtime, he tied up a man when they were trying to inbound.
Yeah.
He's had a couple really big ones. And don't look now, folks, but he can give his team the lead with 2 free throws right here. First one is good. Tie game. Second free throw forthcoming for Rylan Jones. He's got 15 in the game. Make it 16. That thing tried to come out.
You've got to have 5 guys rebounding here when the shot goes up.
61 to 60. Grizzlies up by 1. Smaley with the ball. Gets a screen by Parker.
Nice. Keep the ball
Bagley
sided.
all over him. Gives to Parker.
Keep it sided. Don't let him
Bagley
get it back.
trying not to let him get the ball
Nice.
back. Backcourt.
Backcourt.
That is excellent defense by Jared Bagley. Has not had a great game offensively, but he has played very, very hard defensively. The ball will be given to Logan just on their side of the floor. Jaden Frazier is checked back in. Panter checks in for Preston, for Wakely. So inbounding is Frazier. Into the backcourt to Jones. 23 seconds. Jones will try to cross over, gets to Panter.
They want to foul.
They have to foul, and they're going to have to foul him.
Nice.
And the foul is called on Parker. And when I say they have to foul him, Logan wants Preston to foul Jones.
Yeah, we knew exactly what you meant, Dave.
Yeah.
For those of us who are a little bit more seasoned.
Jones shoots an excellent percentage from the line, so he's the guy that the Grizzlies want there. And he's made his last 4. Here comes the 5th. Free throw is good, nothing but net. He's got 5 in this overtime, and all 5 have been free throws. 62 to 60, 15.6 seconds remaining.
All right, if you're
Grizzlies
Logan
up
here and he makes this one,
don't foul.
Absolutely, don't foul. And I wouldn't let him shoot a 3-ball.
He does make a second free throw. Grizzlies up 3.
You don't want him shooting a 3-ball.
They want to foul. Jason Anderson does foul. And that's a smart foul because you're not going to have a 3-point shot on the way, and it's only a 1-on-1 situation. But that foul, Jason Anderson will foul out. Anthony McDade will check in for him. Frazier will also check in, but Wadsworth at the free throw line. Now the risk with doing that is that he makes the first, and then they have a big guy like Parker getting a rebound and a putback. 8.6 seconds remaining. Grizzlies up 3.
If you're Anthony McDade, you got to stay in front of Austin Smaley there so he can't charge into the lane. You got to go and stand by him.
Free throw is short. Rebound Jones. And he's pushed out of bounds, and they call foul on, I believe, Wakely. How did Jones get that free throw, or that rebound?
Toughness. Kid is tough.
He's tough, and he's super smart. And he has heart. You are right. Jones back at the free throw line. He's hit 6 of them in the overtime. Make it 7.
Got a 2-possession ball game now. Outstanding effort tonight by the Grizzlies. And Rylan Jones, holy smokes, 9th grader, put him on his shoulders.
Free throw again by Jones. Good. So
smart time out there by Coach Brown.
So the freshman's got 8 in the overtime. Jason Anderson had a 3-ball in the overtime, and Cody Brimhall made a free throw in the overtime. For the Grizzlies, they've got Parker with 2 in the overtime, or excuse me, for Preston, Parker in the overtime has 2. Smaley's got 3. Wow, how about that? Quite a battle, just hanging in there.
Yeah, if you're the Grizzlies now, when you come out defensively, what you want to do is to force them, obviously, to catch the ball in the backcourt and make one pass, just to run off a little bit of clock, so they don't have any opportunity to score, and then who knows what could happen.
No fouls.
Yeah, you got a 2-possession game. Just be smart.
Preston coaching staff now frustrated with the same official. They didn't think that Jones got pushed down there before that free throw. Inbounds to Smaley, lets the ball bounce.
Catch it.
Now he catches it, picks it up. He'll raise for a 3. That's no good. Rebound, tapped, grabbed by Brimhall. Ball game. Grizzlies win 65-60 in a thrilling victory for the Grizzlies.
Preston 60.
And
thank you for your attendance.
What was an absolutely hard-fought game. Game minutes, the Grizzlies probably led for 3 minutes of the entire ball game.
Right here versus the Bedmore Sky.
The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel, brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness, changing lives with fitness innovation. Wendy's of Cache Valley, it's way better than fast food, it's Wendy's. Mountain Star Cache Valley Hospital, not bigger, just better. Lewiston State Bank, strong and vibrant for over a century. Cache Valley Electric, a tradition of excellence since 1915. New Smile Dental, experience dental care. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, bring back what you've been missing. LSS Insurance, Bob Larson, personalized insurance coverage for your family and business. Lynn's Audio and Video, Cache Valley's audio and video specialist. The Book Table, your family store for books, music, toys, and more. Planet Fitness of Logan, no gym termination and only $10 a month. Aspen Dental, get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station for over 25 years.
I am a cyclist. Soy un ciclista. I am a cyclist. Victoria. I train for it. I sacrifice for it. While they play, I train. I conquer roads others can't.
You're driven to be the best, so you should train on the best. The 2014 Proform TDF, the official training bike of the Tour de France. It's the ultimate cyclist's training experience. With iFit and Google Maps, you'll ride the Tour. Choose any stage of the Tour or nearly every road on Earth and dig in. You'll see, feel, and ride the Tour. Climb like never before. Courchevel, Galibier, even Alpe d'Huez. Only the TDF gives you a 20% incline and decline. See it all right in front of you on our 7-inch color touchscreen. And train with power with our advanced power meter. With a TDF, you can ride almost every road on the planet. You can get the TDF with 0 down. Get yours today. Train better tomorrow.
I am a cyclist, and this is where I train.
Don't think about Wendy's spicy chicken. Don't do it. Problem is, not thinking about that spicy goodness makes you think about it even more. So think of something else, like countries in Europe. France, Austria, Hungary. Hungary for spicy chicken. See, there's no escaping it.
No pause for this stuff.
And don't forget, kids get hungry too.
Sir Charlie Hay and laid the wheat on Geordie. Well, he has written a long letter, he sent it to his